The Sahara Desert, a place of endless horizons and timeless beauty, stretching over 9 million square kilometers. It is the largest hot desert in the world. Its vastness is both intimidating and awe-inspiring, a sea of sand that seems to go on forever, super hot sun. The relentless heat can reach up to 50 degrees Celsius, making it one of the harshest environments on Earth. The huge sky above, a canvas of blue by day and a blanket of stars by night, adds to the desert's mystique. Giant sand dunes made by the wind, these towering formations, some reaching heights of over 180 meters, are constantly reshaped by the wind, creating an ever-changing landscape. Each dune tells a story of the winds that have sculpted it over time. It's a place that makes you want to explore. The vast emptiness calls to the adventurer in all of us, urging us to discover what lies beyond the next dune. The desert is a place of solitude and reflection where one can truly connect with nature. It calls to the adventurer inside you. The allure of the unknown, the promise of discovery, and the challenge of surviving in such a harsh environment are irresistible to those with the spirit of adventure. For years, I've walked across these sands, each step a testament to the enduring human spirit. The desert has a way of testing you, pushing you to your limits and revealing your true self. Tested myself against its tough beauty. The harsh conditions, the searing heat, and the endless expanse of sand have a way of stripping away the superficial, leaving only the essence of who you are. But there's another way to see this wild place, a way that combines the thrill of adventure with the beauty of the desert. It's called sandboarding, a way that mixes the thrill of speed with the freedom of the desert. Imagine this. You stand at the top of a dune, the world spread out before you, and then you launch yourself down, feeling the rush of adrenaline as you glide over the sand. You strap a board to your feet, the binding secure, you feel a sense of anticipation building. The board becomes an extension of yourself, ready to take on the challenge of the dunes. Feel the soft sand under your fingers. The grains slip through your fingers, a reminder of the desert's ever-changing nature. Each touch connects you more deeply to this ancient landscape. The wind blows past your face as you start moving. The sensation is exhilarating. The wind carrying away your worries and leaving you with a sense of freedom. You get a rush as you go faster. The speed increases and with it the thrill. Your heart races and you feel alive, fully present in the moment, sliding down a dune, leaving only a mark in the sand. Each descent is a fleeting moment, a temporary mark on the ever-shifting sands, a testament to your journey. This isn't just a sport. It's an experience, a way to connect with the desert in a unique and thrilling way. It's like dancing with the desert. Each movement is a graceful interaction with the landscape, a dance that requires skill, balance, and a deep respect for the environment. A test of skill against nature's artwork. The patterns in the sand, created by the wind and your board, are a reminder of the delicate balance between human activity and the natural world. Trying sandboarding for the first time can be really scary. I know, I've been there myself. The Sahara needs respect, but don't let that fear scare you away. If you're careful and love adventure, anyone can learn sandboarding easily. It's all about balance, knowing the land, and expecting the unexpected challenges, because believe me, out here, surprises happen all the time. Let's be clear, sandboarding isn't easy. It's like trying to dance on a giant moving pile of sugar. It's tricky, it's hard, and that's what makes it so fun. First, get used to the board under your feet. Remember, this isn't solid ground, it's moving sand. Every step feels different. Find a small hill. Nothing too steep. We're learning to walk before we run. Strap your feet to the board like a snowboard. Now stand up slowly. Feel the sand move under you. Find your balance. Don't be afraid to fall. You will. It's part of learning. Just try to land softly. The desert can be tough. Balance is key in sandboarding. It's the difference between a smooth ride and a big fall. It's like this. You're not just standing on a board. You're becoming part of it. Your moves control it. The desert wind might try to push you over, the sand might shift, but with good balance you can ride any dune. Remember your center of gravity, keep it low, bend your knees a bit, this helps you stay steady. Keep your back straight but not stiff. You need to be flexible, ready for the changing ground. Your arms help you balance, use them like a tightrope walker, spread them out for stability, swing them gently to stay balanced if you wobble. You're standing. You're balanced. Now comes the fun part. controlling your ride down. This is the real thrill of sandboarding. Sliding down a dune, the wind in your face, the sand spraying behind you. It's pure excitement. But remember, going fast means being careful. Steering on sand is different than on snow or water. You can't dig into the surface. You use your body weight and small shifts in balance to steer. To turn, lean in the direction you want to go. Lean back on your heels to turn right and on your toes to turn left. Smooth, slow movements are key. Jerky movements will make you lose your balance. Right, you're ready to ride. But you need the right board. Different boards for different people, like choosing the right tool for a job. There are two main types, stand-up and lie-down. Stand-up boards are like snowboards, strapped in, ready to carve, good for speed and thrills. Want to fly down the dunes? This is for you. Lie-down boards? Well, you lie down head first like a sled, fast and crazy, not for the scaredy cats, but wow, the speed. It's amazing. Having the right gear is like finding water in the desert. It's super important. It can make or break your trip. Trust me, I've learned the hard way. So, before you even think about those dunes, make sure you have these things. First, eye protection. The desert sun is strong. It reflects off the sand and can hurt your eyes. Sunglasses or goggles are important. Protect your eyes. Keep your vision clear. Next, head protection, a helmet. No question. Sand is softer than rock, sure, but falling can still hurt you. Protect your head, no excuses. Section 3, waxing poetic, the secret to speed. Let's talk speed. The thrill of the ride, the wind in your ears. But sand isn't slippery, that's where wax comes in. It's the secret to going fast on the dunes. Wax makes things slide easier. It lets your board glide over the sand. Less sticking, more speed. Simple. But using the right wax is important. It's not all the same. Temperature matters. Hot day, different wax than a cold day. Too soft, it'll get sticky. Too hard, it won't melt right. Ask the locals. They know the best wax for the dunes. Section 1. Dressing for the dunes. Comfort and protection. Out here, your clothes protect you. They're your shield against the desert. And believe me, the desert is tough. Hot sun 1 minute, cold wind the next, sand everywhere. Choosing the right clothes is important. It's about surviving, about being comfortable, about pushing your limits without your clothes getting in the way. Loose and light clothes are best. Think breathable fabrics like cotton or linen, something that lets your skin breathe. Avoid dark colors, they get hot quickly. Stick to light colors, they'll keep you cooler. Section 2, shielding yourself, sun, sand, and skin. When you're out in the desert, it's not just about looking cool in your gear, it's about protecting yourself from the harsh elements that can take a toll on your body. We've talked about clothes, but protecting your skin is different. Your skin is your body's largest organ, and it needs special care, especially in extreme environments like the desert. The desert sun is strong. It'll burn you quickly. The UV rays are more intense here, and without proper protection, you can get sunburned in a matter of minutes. And then there's the sand. It gets everywhere. The wind can whip it up, and those tiny particles can be abrasive, causing irritation and discomfort. It can rub your skin and make it sore. The combination of sun and sand can be particularly harsh, leading to chafing and even rashes if you're not careful. But don't worry, I'll tell you what to do. First, sunscreen. This is your first line of defense against the sun's harmful rays. And I mean strong sunscreen. High SPF, broad spectrum protection. Look for something that's at least SPF 30, but SPF 50 or higher is even better, something that can handle the desert sun. Apply it generously to all exposed skin, and don't forget those easy to miss spots like the back of your neck and the tops of your ears. Put on lots of it and put it on often, especially on your face, ears and neck. The desert is serious. Reapply every 2 hours or more often if you're sweating or wiping your face. You should be too when it comes to sun protection. Next, lip balm. Your lips are particularly vulnerable because the skin there is thinner and more sensitive. The dry desert air can dry your lips out quickly. Without proper care, they can become chapped and cracked, which is not only painful but can also lead to infections. Keep them hydrated with lip balm. Choose a balm that provides moisture and protection against the sun. One with SPF is even better. This will help protect your lips from the sun's rays while keeping them soft and hydrated. Nobody likes dry, sunburned lips. Trust me. Taking these steps will ensure that you can enjoy your desert adventure without the discomfort of sunburn or chapped lips. Section 3, the devil's in the details, footwear and accessories. Okay, we've covered the important stuff. Now let's talk about the little things that can make a big difference. Because in the desert, it's often the small things that matter most. First, shoes. Closed-toe shoes are a must, but not all shoes are good for sandboarding. You want something strong, with good ankle support. Hiking boots or trail running shoes are perfect. They'll protect your feet and give you the support you need on the dunes. Now, accessories. A few good items can make your trip much better. First, a bandana or neck gaiter. This can protect your face from the sun and sand, or even just wipe away sweat. It's a desert must-have. Section 1. Conquering the dunes. Insider tips for speed and control. You know the basics. Good. But the desert has more secrets, ways to get better, to become one with the dunes. First, finding the best spot on your board. Too far forward, you'll fall. Too far back, you'll be slow. Experiment. Find the spot where the board almost glides itself. Next, the wind. Your friend and enemy. Wind behind you makes you go faster. Wind in front of you slows you down. Learn to read the dunes. Look for slopes where the wind is behind you. Use its power. Section 2. Reading the sands. Understanding different dune types. The Sahara, lots of sand. But not all dunes are the same. Each one is different. Learning to read the sand is key to riding the dunes. First, the small hills, perfect for beginners. Lets you get used to the board. But be careful, even small hills can be tricky. Then, the steep dunes. Not for beginners. These are for thrill seekers. Steep drops, high speeds. Exciting, but be very careful. One wrong move and you'll fall. Section 3. Respect the desert. Safety first, fun always. The desert is powerful, beautiful, but dangerous. Respect it and it will be good to you. Ignore it and you'll have problems. Safety isn't just about gear, it's about how you think. Never ride alone. Always have a friend with you, someone to help if you need it. The desert is huge, don't underestimate it. Tell someone your plans, where you're going, when you'll be back. Leave a trail if you need to. If something happens, you want someone to know where you are. Section 1. The echo of the dunes. The desert is quiet, a silence that stays after the wind stops. It gets inside you, becomes part of you. Sandboarding isn't just about riding the dunes, it's about becoming part of that silence. We've learned a lot. From balance to reading the sand, choosing the right gear, respecting the desert. But the real learning happens out there, on the dunes. Board under your feet, wind in your hair. Section 2, your adventure awaits. The Sahara is calling. Can you hear it? The vast expanse of golden sand stretching as far as the eye can see, the undulating dunes that rise and fall like waves frozen in time. This is a place where the horizon seems endless, where the sky meets the earth in a seamless blend of colors. The Sahara is not just a desert. It's a world of its own, a realm of adventure waiting to be explored. That whisper on the wind. It's more than just a sound, it's a call to the soul. The gentle caress of the breeze as it dances over the dunes, carrying with it the stories of countless adventurers who have come before you. Each grain of sand has a tale to tell, a memory of a journey undertaken, a challenge faced, a triumph celebrated, the call of the dunes. It calls to adventurers, thrill seekers, those who crave the rush of adrenaline, the thrill of the unknown. The dunes are a playground for the brave, a canvas for those who dare to dream big. Here you can carve your own path, leave your mark on the sands of time. People who want more than the normal. They seek the extraordinary, the experiences that set their hearts racing and their spirits soaring. They are the ones who pack their gear with anticipation, who prepare for the journey with a sense of purpose. They know that the desert holds secrets, and they are determined to uncover them. Are you one of them? Do you feel the pull of the unknown? The desire to step beyond the boundaries of the familiar? The desert is a place of transformation, where ordinary people become extraordinary adventurers. It's a place where you can discover new strengths, new passions, new horizons. This isn't just a sport, it's a journey, a test of courage. Each descent down a dune is a leap of faith. a moment of pure exhilaration. Each climb is a testament to your determination, your willingness to push yourself to new heights. The desert challenges you, but it also rewards you with moments of breathtaking beauty and profound peace. A chance to connect with nature, to find a sense of serenity in the vastness of the desert, to sit quietly and listen to the silence, to feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, to watch the colors of the sunset paint the sky. The desert is a place of reflection, a place where you can find clarity and inspiration, to experience the quiet that's louder than any storm. The silence of the desert is profound, a reminder of the power and beauty of nature. It's a silence that speaks to the soul, that invites you to slow down, to breathe, to be present in the moment. In the desert, you can find a sense of peace that is rare and precious. So what are you waiting for? Go out there. Take that first step. The desert is waiting for you, ready to reveal its wonders. Each journey begins with a single step, a moment of decision. Will you answer the call of the dunes? Will you embrace the adventure that awaits? Feel the sand and the wind. Embrace the challenge. Push yourself. The desert is a place of extremes, of challenges that test your limits. But it's also a place of incredible beauty, of moments that take your breath away. When you feel the sand beneath your feet, the wind in your hair, you know that you are alive, that you are part of something greater. Discover the magic of the Sahara. The desert is a place of wonder, a place where the ordinary becomes extraordinary. As the sun rises over the dunes, casting a golden glow over the landscape, you can feel the magic of the Sahara. It's a place that captures the imagination, that inspires dreams and adventures. The desert welcomes everyone who dares to try, young or old, experienced or new. The Sahara is a place of inclusivity where everyone is welcome. Whether you are a seasoned adventurer or a first-time explorer, the desert has something to offer you. It's a place where you can find your own path, your own adventure. The dunes don't care about your past, only your present. In the desert, you are free to be yourself, to leave behind the worries and stresses of everyday life. The dunes are a place of renewal, a place where you can find a sense of purpose and direction. They challenge you to be present, to live in the moment, your willingness to try new things. The adventure is waiting. The desert is a place of endless possibilities where each day brings new challenges and new opportunities. It's a place where you can test your limits, where you can discover new strengths and abilities. The adventure is out there waiting for you to take the leap. Go make your own story in the sand. The desert is a blank canvas waiting for you to leave your mark. Each adventure is a story, a memory that you will carry with you forever. So go out there, embrace the challenge and make your own story in the sand. The Sahara is waiting for you.